In the great green jungle lived a mighty lion named Leo, whose roar shook the trees. All the other animals feared him because he was strong and he hunted every day. One hot afternoon, a very hungry Leo wandered deep into the forest looking for food. Suddenly, he spotted a donkey named Dobby quietly eating grass near a sparkling pond. "Well," Leo growled, stepping from the bushes with a hungry look, "today is my lucky day." Dobby froze in fear, his legs trembling like thin branches in the wind. "Please, King Leo," Dobby stammered with wide, frightened eyes, "please don't eat me." Leo narrowed his golden eyes. "And why shouldn't I?" he asked the little donkey. Dobby quickly thought of a plan. "If you spare my life," he said, "I can help you. I can help you find much bigger, faster, and tastier animals," Dobby promised nervously. Leo became curious. "You would do that for me?" he asked, his deep voice rumbling. Dobby nodded. "Yes, Your Majesty. I know all the paths and can bring animals to you." The hungry lion thought for a moment, then smiled. "Very well, I will spare you." "But if you fail me," Leo added with a low growl, "I will come back for you." The next morning, Dobby found a cheerful rabbit named Ruby hopping amongst the flowers. "Ruby," he called kindly, "I found a field full of sweet carrots. Come with me." Ruby loved carrots and happily followed Dobby through the winding jungle path. But as they reached a dark cave, Leo jumped out with a mighty, terrifying roar. Poor Ruby barely escaped, hopping faster than she ever had before in her entire life. Shaking with fear, she ran back and cried to the others, "Dobby tricked me." Soon, all the animals knew. They stopped talking to Dobby and quietly avoided him. Even the parrots whispered from the trees, "Beware of the donkey who betrays his friends." "At least I'm safe," Dobby told himself, but deep down he felt very sad and lonely. And each time Dobby helped the lion, Leo grew stronger, while Dobby grew more alone. One evening, Dobby sat by the pond. No one came to talk to him or share fruit. Still, he continued helping Leo because he feared the lion more than losing his friends. Then one rainy night, Leo told him, "You've done well. Bring me one more animal tomorrow." Dobby nodded, but this time he could not sleep as thunder rumbled above him. He thought about Ruby's frightened eyes and the whispers that followed him through the jungle. For the very first time, Dobby felt deeply ashamed of what he had become. The next morning, he gathered the animals. "I have something to say," he announced sadly. "I betrayed your trust to save myself," he admitted. "I was scared, but it was wrong." Dobby lowered his head. "I know I can't erase it, but I want to make it right." Just then, Leo's angry roar echoed through the jungle. "Dobby! Where is my food?" Leo stormed into the clearing. "You disobeyed me," he growled. "Now I shall eat you instead." Dobby trembled, but stood his ground. "No," he said softly, "I won't betray anyone again." As Leo pounced, the jungle animals suddenly jumped together to protect the little donkey. Elephants blocked the path, monkeys threw coconuts, and even Ruby stood bravely by his side. Together, their courage scared the mighty Leo away, and he was never seen again. "Why did you help me?" Dobby asked. Ruby smiled gently. "Because trust can be broken," she said. "But when someone truly changes, kindness can help rebuild it." From that day on, Dobby never lied again. He spent his days helping others, sharing food, and protecting smaller animals. Slowly, the jungle forgave him. And though it took time, Dobby learned something very important. A friend who betrays trust may end up alone, but honesty, courage, and kindness can heal even the deepest mistakes. And in the peaceful jungle, the animals never forgot that lesson again.